peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter. Banana peanut butter. Banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter. When I get hungry and I really need a snack, and my tummy starts growling like it's going to attack, I turn to my daddy and I say, hey dad, hand me a banana, pretty please, and just a tad of peanut butter on a spoon. Make it quick, make it soon. I'll let you get it ready while I sing this tune. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter.
Hey guys, welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, that's Bianca, and this is that awesome hour where we come to you live here on Facebook, and maybe not live if you're watching later on YouTube. But we show you cool things that come into the Popcultcha warehouse. We give away prizes. It's a great time. We've got heaps of cool things to show you today. Things from Funko, Super 7, Mattel, Hasbro, First Four Figures, U2s. There's a lot. But we do have some prizes that we are going to give away, and how you win prizes is you join in on the conversation that is happening right now. People are commenting on the feed. That's if you're watching it live on Facebook. To join in that conversation, because Annie's here, she's looking for names to put on the prize wheel. At the end of the episode, we spin the wheel, people win prizes. It's a lot of fun. Bianca, what are this week's prizes?
This Nami Wanted poster. Woo! Super fun, very pretty. You
It
know
definitely
you want
will
it.
be wanted.
Yeah.
By many.
Want it in your collection.
By many.
Ha, 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 ha. Very good, and we'll probably give away some more prizes as well. Who knows?
Yeah, we're generous folks.
Yeah.
Again, just leave a comment on the feed to maybe get on the prize wheel, to maybe go in the running,
Yeah.
to maybe win that prize. Fun things to talk about today. Bianca, where do you want to start?
Oh, well, we have a lot, but I feel like maybe we can start left to right. What do you think?
Stage left?
This left.
Yeah, we can talk about this. So this is from First Four Figures, right, Bianca?
Yeah. So this is a really cool PVC piece. So this is the Red Eyes Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa. So we have this in two variants, right? So on display at the moment, we have it in purple. He's real shiny, real cool. If you come in on these like wings and everything, he's got all this like amazing battle damage and stuff throughout. And the sculpt is just like really mean looking as well. Like you check out like his horns and his scales and all that. He's like super pointy. He looks really, really scary. But we do also have this in a black variant as well.
If purple wasn't gothic enough for you, then you can go all the way there.
Yeah, all the way black, and it's a really, really good figure as well. Like it looks super evil in black, but we decided purple might be a bit fun to show on the show.
It might be a bit fun.
Yeah,
It's mine.
very, very cool. Also, we have a whole mass of Loungefly stuff that has come in. So let's get cracking on some Loungefly, hey?
Let's get cracking.
Yeah. So we've got some really good nostalgia vibes today. So we have Lizzie McGuire. Who used to watch Lizzie McGuire? I did. I didn't know it very well, but we have Lizzie's alter ego as a bag, and this like kind of Loungefly calling it like a Y2K pattern going on, which is really, really cool. So this is like all kinds of 90s. It's shiny, it's glittery, it's got flowers, it's got Lizzie's alter ego, obviously. Really, really cool. There's even a silicone zipper charm of the phone.
Yeah, phones used to look like that.
Yes. Too right. And the cool thing about this crossbody bag is that it comes with a little coin purse that is detachable of Lizzie's alter ego there.
Yeah, you can put, what was hip in the year 2000? Compact discs weren't that compact yet, so I don't know what you put in there.
Well, you can fit all kinds of things in here. I carry mini backpacks myself, and they are really, really good for fitting a lot more in there than what you'd think. It's
Ghost
really,
drops,
really
ghost
cool.
drops were cool. People like ghost drops.
People also like Saved by the Bell. We have this really wicked Saved by the Bell collection that is now in stock. So this is really cool. This is based on the Max where they used to hang out at school.
Can I?
Which is really cool. It's like super retro. coming for a date with you. But this is really cool. There's like a zipper charm of the Max drink, which is really cool. And all these details like the bar stools on the side pockets. And we've got a jukebox on the back. This is just ridiculously 80s. I love it so much. And we've got this locker-shaped mini backpack
it's
as
like
well.
a high school locker. And it opens, does it open up? It doesn't open up. But you do have you have enamel little locker lock there. You got little ventilation, which is cool. And then you've got all these things that are just kind of like taped on. Now, normally this would be on the inside of a locker, but this is on the outside of a locker to make sense.
Yes.
As it being a backpack.
And quote on the back there, which is really cool.
Zack attack.
Yeah. And we also have some school spirit items here for the Bayside High Tigers. So we have this like mini double bag, which is adorable. It does come with a crossbody strap as well. And we have this megaphone shaped crossbody bag. Now this is cool. This is a silhouette I haven't seen in Loungefly.
It's just oozing cheer.
Yeah, it's really cool. So it comes with a crossbody strap as well. It's all embroidered and everything. And you can open it from the top or around the side here as well, which is cool. So 2 options for you to access your things.
And we have this little boop, 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 boop. Hello. Yeah, it's the property of Zach Morris cell phone zip wallet, which has a fun Saved by the Bell print on the interior and some card elements on the rear. So
And it does glow in the dark too,
What?
which is really, really cool.
What? Boop, 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 boop. That's fun.
Yeah, it's real good. That's all we've got from Loungefly to show you today, but there's massive stock going in. There's massive amounts going in stock on the website as well.
Hey everybody, you watching Squid Game 2, the second Squid Game series?
Great. Watch it.
Well, you might be thinking, I'd like to be watching it, but you know what, it's long and subtitles are hard to read. I need to be really, really focused. So I'm going to tell you the best way to do that is to check out Bioletti's Squid Game line of coffee goods. We got some percolation. We've got some travel mugs.
This is all raised as well. It's kind of like debossed, but on a bottle.
It's
cool.
really nice. Real metal. You're gonna be able to make coffee in style. With this, so we've got that. We've got the smaller one here. Got the drink bottle.
It's cool.
And
we've
some
got
travel mugs.
Yeah, I really like the top on this. This is very good. I haven't seen that before. So even they call it a camp mug. So even when you're camping, you're not gonna you can put it down. You're not gonna lose any drink. Genius.
And this travel
Love
mug's
that.
good too. It's nice and tall. Nice little flip lid there. Yeah, really nice. Squid Game designs. Cool collab.
Yeah, very cool.
We don't get a lot of kitchenware stuff, so that's cool.
Yeah.
We got some vinyl. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about Charlie XCX Brat, and it's completely different, but also still Brat, a 2LP. It's green colored vinyl.
And it just dropped today, like
just
literally
dropped.
today.
It's Brat, but it's a little bit more than Brat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brat.
Brat you know what?
summer.
Well,
Woo.
last day of summer. So
Yeah.
how did you all spend your Brat summers? I would.
I almost expected people to answer, and we could be able to hear them.
You Am I, Hi-Fi Way, 30th anniversary release. This is on neon blue colored vinyl. Classic Aussie band. Worth grabbing, 30 years since this one. Yeah, check it out. And we've got from Lisa, Alter Ego.
So Lisa is a K-pop artist. She used to be part of Blackpink.
Right, I wasn't
So-
sure if this was Lisa Simpson
No, they've all
sax
started their
sax album.
Oh
solo
man,
careers.
I would buy that.
Blackpink.
Yeah,
They broke up.
I think hiatus.
Right.
I think.
Are they in the army as well?
No, it's only the men that have to do this.
Interesting.
Woo, sexism.
Anyway, you got Rosalia doing a guest performance on this. Yeah. Well, if you're into K-pop, pop this one onto your turntable. Okay. What do you got, Bianca?
Well, I have a couple of comics. Well, I have a few comics to talk to you about, actually, but there are two I'm very excited about. First one is Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider. This is a very exciting story. So this is the induction of Spider-Gwen into Spider-Man's Earth. So she's no longer on Earth 65. She's in Spider-Man's world now. So like the two of them are there together. So I haven't read this yet, but it looks very, very interesting. Let's just have a little teaser there. Look at this. Ooh. Spider-Man, Silk, all kinds of characters in here. Very exciting. I've ordered one and I can't wait to read it. We also have What If Dark. So this is a few different tales of like,
This
obviously,
is Spider-Gwen as well? Maybe.
Yeah, it is. So this is what if Gwen Stacy didn't die on the bridge, but it was Spider-Man instead. So it includes that tale and it includes a few others as well, which is really cool.
Did Spider-Man break his back?
Well, I guess you'll have to buy it and find out. I have not read that either, but I am going to buy it myself. We also have Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin. Ultimately, this is, you know, one of Spider-Man's most famous villains, and it's all about him and everything in there. We also have Spider-Man 2099, but he's a symbiote. So everything's spookier when you're a symbiote, right? And I have to say, his design as a symbiote is very cool. I'm not going to show you that because if you want to see it, you just have to buy it and read it. Why don't you?
Buy it and read it.
And the last one we've got is Doctor Doom, Books of Doom. So it's all about that lovely Doctor Doom goodness, right? So if you're a Doctor Doom fan, get onto it.
We've got some other books here. This one's about Kurt Cobain, The Fallen Angel of Rock and Roll. It's got some pictures of Kurt Cobain in there.
I like that it's pink and black.
It's got a pink and black aesthetic.
That makes me happy.
It's going to tell you about Kurt Cobain and how he is the fallen angel of rock and roll. If you like Kurt Cobain, probably worth a read. If you like pink and black graphic design, definitely worth a read. Bianca, what do you got there?
Swifties, we've got the Eras of Taylor Swift here. So this book is a little breakdown
Eras
of...
or errors?
Eras?
Eras, right.
Eras.
It's like, here's every mistake she's ever made.
All the errors.
All of them.
Yeah.
So this has a nice kind of foil tone on the front here, which is really, really cool. But yeah, it goes through all her albums, her whole life and everything. There's some coloring pages and some like quizzes and stuff like that in here and things for you to fill out and get interactive with the book. So yeah, really, really cool.
And here we have the Beatles in pictures. And you can take a look at them. They're all there in the pictures. There they are. There's the Beatles. Those aren't the Beatles. Not sure who they are, but there they are. What are they singing? Probably Tax Man. Anyway, photos of the Beatles.
Yeah. Now, Andy and I are pretty excited about this little collection. So this is the second Classic Peanuts collection. So this is very old school Peanuts. So it includes Peanuts Every Sunday, Good Grief, More Peanuts, and Peanuts Revisited, all in one box set. And it comes with art cards as well,
It does come
which
with
is really cool. And I'm obsessed with just the packaging of this, all those primary colors. It's real good.
If what stood out to you there was the art cards, then you might want to check out this Peanuts release from Super 7, which these are wax packed. They're specifically packed in wax, and you might be thinking, why would you need to make a point of a card being in a wax pack? Well, cards used to come in a wax cover. They've now pivoted to foil, but there's something authentic about a wax card pack, and Super 7 have tried to recreate the retro kind of feel and vibe of classic trading cards, classic bubblegum cards with this release. I'm gonna break one. I think I'm gonna see what we get here.
Is this 'cause Andy
Again,
loves the cards?
it's wax. It's actually super easy to open.
Love that.
So let's take a look and let's see. So here we have some character cards. We've got Patty. Like these are like These are from the 50s and 60s.
That's
Patty's
cool.
first appearance in 1950, and they get a little comic on the back there. We got Pigpen here, his first appearance in 1954. You got that comic there. You got Snoopy and Charlie Brown, which is really cool. October 1950. You got Shermie, who's a cool guy. First appearance in the very first Peanuts comic, and that right there is the very first Peanuts comic. Shermie is the only one to ever have dialogue in this comic. He's the first Peanuts character to ever speak, and it's all about how much he hates Charlie Brown. We got Schroeder,
Poor Charlie.
first appearance in 1951, and then we got a cool sticker card here. We got the classic football gag, and on the back of all of these stickers, you can actually, if you get the full set, I'm pretty sure you can actually create like a large poster of a comic strip, Sunday strip, which is cool. But yeah, wax cards. We also have some wax cards. So these are not by Super 7.
No, these are Fright Rags.
Fright Rags.
Yeah. And these are all good guys, Child's Play, Chucky theme, which is pretty cool.
But these are wax.
Yeah.
They're
these
also
are,
wax.
They're also
wax.
wax.
Packs,
Yeah.
wax packs. Should we bust open a wax pack?
Yes, I want to see what's in there.
He's on a roll, people.
Yeah.
All right, same vintage philosophy. You got them on some
Ooh.
cheaper card pulp. Same thing, cardboard on the back. So this one's, is this a game? Is this one a game? 9 trading cards and 1 sticker. So same philosophy. You got a little game of Chucky Says. Just little scenes from the film No More Mr. Good Guy. Looking for Andy? Well, I'm right here. Well, hello, Dolly. Little scenes. Nobody move. Wrong place, wrong time. Late bloomer. See the Chucky right there. Little slip.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good.
Then you've got same thing. You kind of put together the family photo. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
get the full set. Then we've got a cool foil card here.
Oh, party.
Good
That's
Guys,
fancy.
Fries, and more. Then we have a little puzzle card, and one more of those other basics cards. But yeah, wax packaging. It's good. You guys might like foil, but you might also not be cool. And I'm going to tell you that right now, if you pick up some wax packs, you will be very cool. So go and get some wax packs.
You know what else would make you cool? If you get this playset from Kenner. Well, part of the Kenner series, I should say. This is pretty cool. So the Imperial Light Cruiser Hallway, specifically Moff Gideon's, which is very cool. It does come with a figure, which is cool.
Mandalorian Privateer.
Yeah. And you can set up scenes just like this where stormtroopers can't shoot anyone and always lose and all that kind of thing. But it's pretty cool. You can get a good look at the scene right here. And look, you can create all this cool stuff. Look at that. Yeah,
So this is 3 3/4 scale. So you get all your 3 3/4 scale vintage Mandalorian figures. Throw them in here. Create a scene from Series 3 of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, very cool. We also have another massive.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, look at this. From Ahsoka, we have...
It's the New Republic E-Wing.
Yeah.
And it comes with K4N4.
Yeah.
He can sit there in his little dock, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, check it out. Look.
That's great.
Yeah, it's neato. And we've also got yet another little set here. So we have Blurg and Mando together, which is really
Smash.
Yeah,
The blood?
absolutely.
No, Mando.
The
Yeah,
blood?
Mando, absolute smash. It's real good.
I mean-
so you can put him on top of the Blurg there and everything. And it's really cool. Comes with the saddle and all kinds of little accessories and stuff like that. Yeah, really cool. Part of the vintage collection from Kenner.
All right, so Hasbro have been doing a line of figures that are largely based on books and some of the other media around Star Wars releases. So what we have here is Star Wars The Last Commander. You've got the cover art of this, part of Star Wars Legends series. And inside, we've got a 4-pack of figures. You've got Luke Skywalker, Luke, Joruus C'baoth, and Mara Jade together in this series. Now, this one's going to be based on, I think, the comic book. This one's a comic, not a novel, but brings to life some of the characters as they're seen in The Last Commander. Last Command. Worth grabbing. Look at him.
I really like how it's packaged.
Look at
it's
him.
neat.
Look how evil that one is. It's part of the Black Series.
Yeah, very cool.
We've got some Funko. Let's talk about some Funko. Let's talk about this week's prize. Of course, the Nami Wanted poster. This is, I believe, the 5th release of the One Piece Wanted poster pop covers, which feature the pop and the classic One Piece style guide Wanted poster in the background. And we've had others. We've had Goldie Roger, we've had Luffy, we've had Shanks, et al. And now we've got Nami. And you can grab her right now. She's in stock. Pop culture exclusive releases. Before we get to that, we'll just talk about this keychain. It's the Spring Sprite from Fantasia 2000. You might be thinking, Fantasia 2000. Yeah, well, they re-released Fantasia in the year 2000, upscaled a little bit. Probably needs another upscale now, but might need to wait another 7 years before they touch that.
Yeah.
We'd be up to like nearly 45 years now to kind of hit that mark. So, you know, here's hoping. Maybe in my lifetime. Probably not. Iron Maiden, Aces High Eddie. This is only available at Pop Cultcha. It's a Pop Cultcha exclusive release. It's, of course, Eddie from the classic album art. Eddie's character across all the Iron Maiden albums, and they always put him in some fun character design. Bianca, that crack, I'm sure, was heard around the world.
Yeah. You're welcome, people. That's me cracking my neck.
Ace Society is a pilot. Anyway, if you're an Iron Maiden fan, you already know that. And if you're not an Iron Maiden fan, why would you need it? So I'm not even going to have to talk about it anymore. But what I will talk about is this other Pop Cultcha exclusive release that has come in from Nuro Shippuden. It's character. Bianca.
I think it would be Suigetsu,
Okay.
maybe.
Better than I was going to say.
Suzuki? I'm not too sure. I could be totally butchering that.
You probably, maybe.
Most likely.
We're not, hip. With...
Unless I hear it a whole bunch of times because I'm watching the series. I'm very bad at pronouncing names like this, so I'm very sorry.
Hazuki. And we've got Gyoko.
Yes.
From Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Which is a Pop Plus, so it's got a foil treatment on the box. It's also got a little bit more emphasis on the sculpt, paint detailing. It's just that little bit of a higher quality. You've generally got some mixed media, translucent elements on these. And the sculpt's just a little bit more dynamic and generally have some kind of base element that they're leaping from.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, all right, here's kind of like a premium regular pop.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're the same price, so that's cool.
It's a pop plus a bit more.
From Fantasia 2000 again, it's the Spring Sprite.
In the regular size.
Regular size pop.
Yeah.
Then we got some, we got a from Dragon Ball Super Broly, we've got Super Saiyan God Vegeta.
Say that fast 3 times.
Sorry. Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie, Super Saiyan God Vegeta.
The pauses isn't saying it fast.
That's just my mannerism. You're gonna say Christopher Walken saying 3 things 3 times fast is not gonna take the pause. That's just speechist, Annie.
Speeches.
Wow.
Let's take a look at Wade Wilson now. I love how they've included assistant to the assistant regional manager of Drive Max.
Yeah,
Right
so
there in the title.
This is Wade Wilson, started the movie. Life's kind of lost purpose post Deadpool 2, and he's working at Drive Max as the assistant to the assistant regional manager. So there you go, Wade Wilson.
Party.
Stapled on hair and all. From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, we have a few releases here. We've got Oroku Hiroto, we've got Leonardo with swords, and The Last Ronin, which I think is a black and white variant of The Last Ronin. And then we've got this big pop deluxe of The Last Ronin in a streetscape, which is cool.
Yeah, that's neato, right?
We've got a Hello Kitty ice cream pop from Hello Kitty and Friends. It's Hello Kitty as an ice cream.
Makes me
She's
hungry.
also a pop culture exclusive.
Also a Pop Cultcha exclusive. We've got Hello Kitty as an ice cream. Now it's the rest of them.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pop comic style Star Wars release. This is an ongoing line that they're doing based on some of the original Marvel comic Star Wars releases and feature a really graphic heavy Art Deco design. This one glows in the dark. It's Darth Vader. And then we've got some vintage Star Wars releases here based on the original Star Wars film. We've got Luke Skywalker Red 5. Luke Skywalker, pretty iconic. It's Luke Skywalker on the little hill, he's looking at the moons. And we've got Luke Skywalker with the remote as he's training aboard the Millennium Falcon.
I like to call the middle one the angsty Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, sunsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Bleach, Ichigo Kurosaki. Don't know what's different about this one. It is a US exclusive release, special edition. And from the live-action Snow White film, we have Snow White.
In rags.
Another Snow White. And Two Evil Queens.
I really like the one we have at the bottom there because it's incorporating that classic Evil Queen look from the animated film.
I can't see either of them from where I'm standing. Can you describe them to me?
Well, it is very cool. Hang on. Why don't we just pull them out? Yeah. They're real good. Thoughts? I like the stained glass crown as
it's
well.
all right.
I think that's a cool costume addition. But yeah,
Party.
live action Snow White comes out next month.
Maybe one of the most iconic imagery from all of cinema. It's R2-D2 and the Princess Leia hologram for the original Star Wars. Again, they're doing some classic Star Wars.
I love this.
What people now call A New Hope. Episode 4. Once upon a time, it was just Star Wars. It was all it was. So this is great. It's R2-D2 with the hologram popping open in Obi-Wan Kenobi's, Ben Kenobi, as he's known in that point of the film, his den. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, we have a gelatinous cube. This is a larger gelatinous cube. This is a deluxe version. Because it's got contained within it the Dracula,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah. It's neat.
So what's great about gelatinous cubes, they eat everything interior inside and turns into a skeleton. But you can see anything that's outside of the cube still fleshy. So that's fun.
Yeah.
It's dissolved all of the meat.
That's neato.
And we've got a new line of fossils from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. This is a 6-inch version of the Velociraptor fossil, which is cool. It's a cool new take on the Pops. It's actually fossilized Velociraptor.
Yeah.
I bury him out in the backyard and dig him up.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Speaking of Last Ronin, we've got some action figure releases from NECA. Let's take a look here. We've got Last Ronin Splinter. Really, really cool. Illustrative deco. Bold lines there. Splinter appears in Last Ronin. We've got The Last Ronin. What do we got? We got Sinja patrol bot. So it's like a cyborg ninja, which is cool. We've got Casey Jones. Different interchangeable heads there, and the mask that comes off. And Elite Sinja patrol bot. It's elite because it's white. Which, when it comes to cyborgs, the less color, generally the more important they are. And then we've got Leonardo, which is cool. Really like how they've mimicked the illustrative style of characters, and they haven't just picked an 87 turtle sculpt and dressed it with the Last Ronin costuming. They've gone in and really captured the design really well. What do we got here? The Sinja Patrol Troop Reinforcements. You've got a couple more figures there, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Fold down packaging. That's a
beat
rare.
it.
That's a rarity.
Can't beat it.
Bianca, you're excited about this new line of is it the Spin Master, aren't they?
They are, yes, they are all Spin Master, officially licensed PlayStation products. So from the first Last of Us game, we have Joel and Ellie as a 2-pack, which is pretty cool. They come with all kinds of accessories and stuff like that. Their backpacks, weapons, all that kind of thing. Interchangeable hands and all that, so you can recreate a whole bunch of scenes from the game. We also have...
You played all of these games, right?
I have, and I love them.
PlayStation.
From Horizon Forbidden West, we have Val. Very, very cool. Like, the amount of intricacy in these, I don't know how they do it, especially their faces. Their faces have a lot of really cool hand-painted detail. We also have Aloy herself from Forbidden West. This is really cool. So it comes with a
deluxe
slipcase. Yeah. And it opens up like so, and you can immediately grab her out.
Look at
messing around.
Love that display of all the interchangeable pieces. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, really, really cool. Comes with all kinds of weapons, all these different face plates you can swap out and everything. Yeah, really, really cool. And we also have from God of War Ragnarok, we have Kratos and of course Atreus as well. Really good game. If you haven't played it, definitely recommend that you do. They come with their weapons and all that kind of stuff. Very cool. And last up from Ghost of Tsushima, we have Jin Sakai. I'm very excited to see an action figure of Jin come out. It's been a while since we've seen Ghost of Tsushima merchandise, so there you go. He even comes with his ghost faceplate and everything too. Just real good, real good. I'm very excited.
I'm going to get on some Super 7 real soon, which I'm very excited about. First, we'll talk about some new Jada die-cast releases. Part of the Metal Figs line. We've got some new Marvel characters, including Spider-Man.
They're all Spider-Man related ones, including the best
Ghost
one.
Spider.
Yes, the best one.
Spider-Man 2099. And Scarlet Spider. And that's probably going to be it. I'm going to assume there's only 4 in there.
There's only 4 designs.
And then we've got some new metallic stitchies here.
Little stitchies.
Surfing Stitch, Guitar Stitch, Hula Stitch, and just Manic Stitch. So they're fun. They're all metal. They're all die-cast metals, die-cast collectibles, so they're fun.
They're really cool.
Here's a line that I'm invested in to a degree. Not to the degree that I own this, but I own some. From 100% Soft, we have the Dumpster Fire line. This is a great line. He's occasionally doing some licensed collaborations. He has done one with Marvel here with Deadpool. So you have a Deadpool graffitied dumpster. You got black and red Deadpool colorway there. You got the fire in the dumpster, and then you got a little chibi Deadpool who's doing a little love heart, little clasp with his hands, which is cool. So that's fun. It's a great designer toy line. Worth checking out. They've done heaps. They've done robot ones and
that
donut
cyborg one.
ones
That was a cool one.
I've got like a forest themed one and just see-through one. Like there's heaps. There's heaps. I'll show you the original one actually.
We have the This Is Fine dog too.
Yeah, that's the original release of it. That's what they look like. They're cool.
Yeah.
That one's mine. We don't sell that one.
Neato.
We did at one point, I think, but
Yeah, not anymore.
I don't get it here. We got some Master of the Universe, He-Man and the Master of the Universe figures. This is the cartoon collection. So when you grab a Master of the Universe figure, they will generally just be Master of the Universe. Whereas the cartoon was He-Man and the Master of the Universe. So the cartoon collection incorporates this this backing, and here we have She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe, and this is this is really great. This is seen on Treasure of the first ones. So this is taking it from the original. Right. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s She-Ra Princess of Power animated series. You have these figures, and then you have some other ones that are more tied into the original one. But you've got a poster in the back there.
And it's celebrating 40 years of She-Ra, is that right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Jeez, because they have that lovely foil sticker
But we've got
on top of the boxes
Mantenna,
there.
Evil Spy with pop-out eyes. We've got Hordak, and all of these Origins figures have a fun little treatment there. So you press the button and his eyes pop out, which is cool.
That's good.
If we were to look at many faces, you can turn his head and that spins, and you can change the design of head that's in there. Ram Man, Ram Man includes the
Ram Man
Shikoshi
smashes.
idol, twist into powerful battle positions. That's just an action figure.
Yes.
She-Ra, you can put a shield in her hand.
Look at honoring the original action figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Really cool.
Triclops holds this thing. What does Hordak do? Hordak holds this thing. So, coloring is really based on their cartoon appearance as well. So those are fun. All right, let's talk about Super 7. Big Super 7 fan. The rest of the stuff, yeah, Super 7. Woo. All right, so some original Super 7 release here from the weirdest. You may have seen Super 7's line, The Worst. Well, this is one of their other lines, The Weirdest, which is Goryo, the immortal fighter of pain. And this is a great action figure. It's the Mortal Battle Damage version. And what I love about this is that you've got all these little blades, and you can actually insert them in to where his wounds are.
So good.
Oh, that's really cool.
You can put his leg back on and off. You can put his arm back in and off. You can sever him. You put axe in his head. Stab him in the chest with a sword. There's a lot of fun things you can do with Goryo. This is a great interactive figure, part of their reaction line. I'm sold. This one's great. I'm going to get it.
We have the mummy's hand from the Weirdest
We
as
do.
well, which is
Mummy's
neato.
hand. It's the severed hand of horror. I'm pretty sure this one glows in the dark. It's got some sweet metallic features, even it doesn't. So, the Mummy's hand. It's
Yeah.
the weirdest. And from some classic it's not coming to me, but some pre-code era horror comics, which are true horror comics turned into reaction releases. We've got The Unseen.
I just love the card backs on all these.
We've got The Beyond. When this guy's a real creepy, you can tell by his pose.
Yeah.
He put his arms out. He's like, "Ugh, I'm gonna get you." But
you.
they do have some kind of character details here. This is wave 2 of the new characters, at least. So the voracious werewolf from The Beyond. When natural instincts overrun human sanity, a man transforms into a terrifying beast with a hunger for blood. His murderous nature creates a path of death until a bullet ends his life and reverts his body back to the man he once was. And The Unseen.
Bless you, Annie.
The Unseen is the spine-chilling ghoul. The dead of night is when blood-curdling and chilling terrors stalk the cemeteries. An unsuspecting woman is grabbed by the ghoul, where he takes her to his lair of pain.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, no.
And we've got the Chamber of Chills. We've got the Heartless Zombie. A doctor gone mad is obsessed with bringing back his deceased girlfriend, who died from a sudden heart attack. He digs up a freshly buried body and cuts the cadaver's heart out and gets it pumping again to place into his love. When his sweetheart awakens from her eternal sleep, she finds her heart is only for the dug-up corpse. So she loves the corpse.
That's
This
spooky
is the corpse.
ookies.
And I feel like we do have the dead darling from this as well, but maybe it's not on the table.
Not on the table.
What is also on the table, though, is a line of second wave of Eastman and Laird original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reaction figures. So these are based on the original Ninja Turtles comic series. So we've got the Foot Soldier, we've got Shredder, and all their color treatments are based on cover art of the comics. We've got April O'Neil, the blue jumpsuit. We've got Casey Jones. So that's cool.
Neato.
On to the worst, which is the sister series to the weirdest. We've got Cortex Commander. He's a tracker, loyal to none. We also have him in an Ultimates figure, but we'll get to that soon. There he is. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. We've got Red Tiger, the questionable smuggler. And these are really more kind of like a designer toy treatment. Like if you're a fan of bootleg and custom 3 3/4 action figures, these really share that same spirit with the X1 Surly Assassin, which is really, really cool as well.
Yeah, neato.
From Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, this is wave 3, I think, of the Willy Wonka line.
Yeah.
What I love about this is that their backing is all Wonka cards. And the card backs all feature the Wonka bar artwork. But they all feature some kind of variation on that theme. So the pardon me, the Wonka Vision Mike TV and Willy Wonka figures have pixelization of them getting spread into television waves, which is cool. Those are really fun figures. We've got you're turning Violet Beauregard there. And hers,
Look at the depth of that figure, though.
her card back is the golden ticket because she's a golden ticket winner. That's great. That's a great figure.
Yeah. Voluptuous.
And then we've got the Oompa Loompa, just standard Wonka bar because nothing. Yeah, that's a good Oompa Loompa.
Doopy-dee-doo.
And then if you're a fan of the Thriller Crew line of surfwear, we've got the Thriller Gorilla. And he's got his surfboard there. Yeah, I think it's about time we reached out to Super 7 and maybe we got our mascot on a reaction figure.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
But until then,
Bigfoot reaction
why not
figure?
treat yourself to the Thriller Gorilla from the Thriller Crew? He's wearing Thriller Crew gear. It's good.
And also treat yourself to their cycle figures that they've started doing.
Not just any cycle figures, Bianca. These are super cycle figures.
Okay.
All right, so inspired by classic Japanese toys, we have the Super Cycles line. Now, the Super Cycles line features a soft vinyl figure in true Japanese style and a tin tricycle base. Mm-hmm. Now, what's great about these are that you can actually wind them up. You can go straight, you can go sideways. You can do any number of things with these fine folk.
They're so good.
I'm not sure if you guys have picked up, this is pretty much the most exciting thing we've ever brought in to
Yeah.
Popcultcha.
Literally,
Really,
though.
really good. We've got heaps up for pre-order as well, but what was landed in the first wave are just 3 really, really fun releases. You guys hearing this at home, how fun the fun is? I'm not sure you are.
It is very, very fun.
We've got, all right, so we've got orange variant of Creature from the Black Lagoon, the classic Creature is up for pre-order at the moment. But they do have articulated heads, and you can turn the direction of the wheel. You got this spinning bell that's put in there, and you got the wind-up mechanism. And as the wheels move, the bell rings. Really, really fun. Really, really good quality product. We've got Super 7's mascot Mummy Boy here. This one glows in the dark. Yeah.
They're so cool.
These are cool.
Yeah.
These are...
I think the real question is, which ones aren't you getting, Andy?
I'm gonna have to put them like that so they don't fall off. But yeah, I don't know. These three I'm definitely getting.
Yeah.
These are great. These are great.
They're real good. My favorite's Charlie Brown for sure.
Charlie Brown's a
As a
really good one.
Peanuts fan.
Yeah. The sculpt's really nice. Again, really high quality soft vinyl. True Japanese style toys, which is fun.
Yeah.
We have some Ultimates that have come in. Super excited about Ultimates. Let's talk about the worst. They're anything but. We've got the Robot Reaper. It's Frozen Death. This is great. It's a Grim Reaper, but he's a robot. And
Yeah.
this is a robotic harbinger of death. It's a freezing cold calculated computer. Comes with fun accessories. He's got his Game Boy. He's got an interchangeable head. He's got his little scythe, interchangeable hands, and a computer virus.
Oh, naughty.
Which is cool. That's a floppy disk. We used to put those in computers.
I remember those days.
We've got Cortex Commander, the ruthless mastermind of chaos. Comes with just about everything you'd want in a brain-themed action figure. You got his pistol. You got a little tank that you can swap out his brain head into that. He's just the mastermind, nothing but the mind and the body. You've got his little pigeon associate here, also mind. You got his. It's got a cigarette hand, and staff with brain on it, and a little globe which will pop open. That's really good. Then we've got the Black Falcon. What's cool about Black Falcon? This is Hellfire. It's the undead warlord of doom. Mixed media cape, molten shield, molten sword, molten hands. You can swap out his head with the broken horn one. That helmet's just molten. Everything's molten. It's got a little eagle there. Molten eagle. It's really good. And this one's great. This might be the best pun one. We've got the Killer Bat. It's the baseball shogun of death. His whole shtick is he's wearing his catcher outfit. That was also his samurai outfit. You've got a catcher's glove that has like Wolverine-esque claws in it. You have the baseball bat that he unsheathed turns into his samurai sword.
So good.
You have baseball card here. You have a foam hand. It's a real foam hand. You got a baseball. This is good. They're really good toys by people who love really good toys, and they're exciting. Even though they're not licensed, they're probably the most exciting thing on the table. I think I love them.
Yeah, really cool. But we got some G.I. Joe as well, which is pretty exciting.
So G.I. Joe Ultimates, we've got Lady Jane, interchangeable heads there, heaps of accessories, heaps and heaps. Like in the background, you got like spears and guns and grenades and heaps of stuff. Similarly here. With Flint, heaps of accessories. Look at that arsenal. It's got a backpack, interchangeable heads, helmet, shovel in the back there, newspaper. Really, really good. And then we've got Baroness. She's got gas mask, head in the back, daggers. Yeah. This is the thing about Ultimates. There's just so many accessories that go so deep. That's why they got this cool kind of like splayed out the window packaging, so you can really see deep within the box. And then we've got Destro. Heaps of interchangeable pieces here, and that back layer has got a full like bazooka in there. That's cool. All right, we've got the Radiant Glow Green Ranger. This is a glow-in-the-dark variant of the Green Ranger figure. interchangeable heads. You've got this cool glow-in-the-dark body, so that entire thing will glow, which is really, really nice. You've got his chest plate there that you can swap out. Interchangeable arms you can swap out, so you can put his dagger in his hand, things like that. Yeah, really neato. Also, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers line. We've got some non-rangers here. We've got Eugene Skulovich and Farkas Bulkmeyer. Skull and Bulk from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. Classic characters that you're gonna definitely want to add to really flesh out your MMPR collection. And then we've got a Megazord, black and gold variant Megazord. Ultimate figure, not in the 7-inch scale line, but rather a separate 8-inch Zoid line. Comes with this massive sword. You've got the what am I thinking?
Words.
The mammoth elephant head there, shield, and then you've got kind of these little itty bitty rangers, which is cool. Silverhawks. All right, so Silverhawks, another 80s cartoon series that turned into figures. We've got Steelheart and Quicksilver. They've got great little accessories, really cool wingspans you can plug in, so they're really cool. And then if you're a independent wrestling fan, you might be familiar with the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, which is by Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. They started up a company called Major, who we also represent, and we'll be landing our first pre-orders of their big rubber guys soon. But Super 7 have teamed up with them and turned themselves, Brian and Matt, into figures, which is what I love about this, is that each of them have a little action figure of themselves as the action figure.
So good.
So yeah, really, really cool. Let's take a look at Matt Cardona here. A few interchangeable heads, microphone, got some Cardona bucks. Packaging looks like a wrestling ring. Really, really cool. Brian Myers, similar accessories. Really, really cool. Scratch that figure itch with these releases. We also have the prehistoric variant of Matt Cardona that has come into stock, but it's...
not as of yet, I don't think. At least it's not on the table.
I saw it somewhere else down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we do have that, which is cool because he actually designed, Super 7 announced the costuming the day that he went in the ring and wore that costuming. So he pre-planned his attire for the reveal of the action figure.
That's so good.
So that's cool.
That's some good marketing.
That's cool. All right. Super Cyborgs. Super Cyborgs are the action figure where you can see inside the action figure. They take you inside the mechanisms of some of the most iconic cyborg characters in pop culture. Here is the Batmobile, 1989. You can see some internal mechanism workings of the Batmobile. These does, I'm pretty sure, feature working rolling wheels. But it's got removable panels, so you can put it together and just have your Batmobile toy. Or you can remove them and see the cyborg insides. But it's cool, they give you this kind of like blueprint here, jet turbines, oil slick dispensers, the afterburner, grappling hooks. You kind of see inside the workings of it, and they're really fun. Really fun figures.
Yeah.
We have some McFarlane Toys releases. If you're a fan of WoW, that's World of Warcraft.
This is pretty cool. So we have Panda and Monk here. And there's a couple of different ways you can display these little figures. Just really cool. If you take a look on the back here, you can add and remove some like cauldrons and stuff. Yeah, really, really cool. And we have another piece here where it's the same kind of thing. So we have a dwarf hunter marksman, or you can turn him into a beastmaster, which is really cool. And I think the beastmaster is definitely the coolest. Also includes a mystery weapon as well. So once you open it up, you're not going to know until then.
What you're going to get.
which is really
Oh,
cool.
here's some limited edition Rocky figures from Rocky 4. We've got Rocky Balboa, limited to 6,100 pieces. This is part of the Movie Maniacs line. Static figure releases, little statuettes, interchangeable head though, and a really nice base. And then we've got Ivan Drago from the same film, limited to 6,750 pieces.
Good picture on the back here, just want to point that out.
That's real good. Real good.
From NECA, we've got some cool releases. We might look at the Alien Romulus line. So, Alien Romulus, cool figure from a cool alien film. I did like this one. So we've got the Scorched Xenomorph figure here, which comes with little face hugger. Now, this is the alien from Alien in cloned and then in this film. So that's cool. Includes, you got the display stand, face hugger, chest burster, and interchangeable dome and hands.
But wait, there's more in the accessory set.
Yeah. So if you want to add to this, this is cool. So you've got the fossilized asteroid, which has the original alien from Alien in it, which they find at the start of the film, so no spoilers there. But then you've got all these other accessories from the film, including the little the cryoframe case that the little eggs of the face huggers are in, which is cool. You got some rifles there, and a few different chest bursters and face huggers. So you can expand your Romulus collection with these two pieces. And I recommend grabbing this. This is more than just an accessory set. It really is just a bunch of different additional xenomorphs, which is cool. Right, so from the Universal line, we have the Invisible Man featuring some great art by Jason Edmiston there. We've got Dr. Jack Griffin, Ultimate Action Figure. It's the Invisible Man, which, this imagery more iconic than the film itself. The film itself is just about an invisible man walking around a bar. But here we have it, science, great science. What I love about this is you have all the different unraveling stages of his head sculpt. Which is really cool. You can take a few different costume elements out to add various levels of invisibility. Got fire prongs, chemistry book, bandages, it's there. Let's take a look at some of the cool display options. That one's great. That one's great. See inside. It's invisible. Which is why he wears the bandages. Yeah, a lot of fun there.
Real good.
We got some Ninja Turtles releases from, we'll do the NECA one first, then we've got some Playmates ones. All right, Eastman and Laird, original sculpts. We've got Raphael, comes with the hockey mask, Psy, interchangeable hands, blaster. Accessories based on the original comic, so it'll be a little bit more gritty than, from the 87 series. The original comic was a lot more violent.
Yeah.
It was a parody of Daredevil, and that classic 80s run of Daredevil, which is why you have, the foot soldiers, because in Daredevil they're the hand. But what is different in the comic is that there's one color of mask and they're all red. So the individual orange, blue, purple variants of the masks weren't introduced until the cartoon, when they needed to sell more toys, so they needed to differentiate them, and kids needed to know which character was which. But for the adult comic reader, when largely it was in black and white, they didn't need to know that. Yeah. So we've got Raphael, we've got Michelangelo, we've got Leonardo, and we've got Donatello there as well. Then from Playmates, celebrating 40 years, we have some other style of Eastman and Laird. These ones are really based more on original sketch work, so their proportions are much wilder.
Yeah.
But based on Eastman's original sketches, we've got Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello. Proportions are cool. What I love about the well, just Ninja Turtles figures in general, when they do variations on the theme of the individual sculpt, you have all the turtles have their own unique shade of green, which is fun. Mondo did it with theirs, Playmates have done it with theirs, so yeah. And includes the original sketch reprint in there, and a fun little display base. So those are worth grabbing. We think we still have black and white variants of them that are really more in line with the original sketch deco. So those are cool. Bianca, we got some Magic the Gathering that I know you're a big expert on, so I'm gonna leave that with you.
Such a huge expert. I'm actually not. So I'm really, really sorry. I do apologize in advance. But in Magic the Gathering, they're bringing in this kind of like speedster theme called Aether Drift. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm really sorry. So we've got this big finish line bundle here. So it's really cool. It comes with heaps and heaps of stuff. So 2 15 card boosters. We have more boosters, but we've got a die, extended art cards, and we've got foil finish line bundle card box in there too, which is really, really cool. But more to that, we also have a pre-release. This is pretty cool. This has things in it. I cannot open this. I'm really sorry. We have this.
We do have that.
We've also got some commander decks. So we have the Internal Might commander deck, and we have Living Energy as well. So these come with so 100 cards, and there'll be 10 new ones in there, a deck box, token cards, a strategy insert, and a reference card as well. And then we also have these collector boosters in this really shiny holographic packaging there. So this comes with Top Gear cards. Just makes me think of the show. So it includes a full driver's seat, basic land, and like heaps and heaps more stuff in there. So if you want to, speed up your Magic the Gathering collection, or decks, I should say, get onto that. But to close out today, we have some more U2s, vinyl figures, which is pretty exciting. It's always really fun when U2s come in because the level of detail they go into these. So we have Sanji here from the live action One Piece series. On the back we have little quotes and everything, which is really cool. We also have Dazzler. This is really neat. I love how they've like recreated a comic book cover on the side there in their, signature U2's design, which is really cool.
Digimon?
Yeah, Digimon. How often do we see Digimon? Not often, right? Really cool.
Digital champions too.
Yeah. So we have Ty and Agumon there.
Digital world.
And from the boys, we have Soldier Boy. Yeah, that's really, really good.
What else we got?
We have Charon.
Yeah.
From StarCraft. Which is pretty cool.
And from Kaiju number 8, we've got, Kafka Hibino.
We also have Kaiju no 8. And we have Nina Ashiro as well. Again, I'm really sorry if I'm butchering these names.
Yeah, we are. Don't worry.
It's fun.
We acknowledge it.
Yeah.
All right. From Call of Duty collection, you got the mystery box. Don't know what's going to be in it, except in this case, it's the bloody teddy bear.
Yeah. Spooky yucky.
It's got cost on the back there. A lot of fun fan service elements all around the packaging of U2s. They're always really good. We've got from World of Warcraft, Alexstrasza and Alexstrasza Demon Dragon Form. And Nozdormu Dragon Form. So dragon fans, get on the dragons. If you're a Keanu fan, this is a comic book Keanu's writing and starring Keanu. It's Berserker, Volume 1, based on the comic art of Berserker, Volume 1. Worth grabbing.
Yeah. We've got some Stranger Things as well. So we have Nancy Wheeler here. So
So this is from the last series. And we have Argyle as well with pizza. Yes, very good.
Boy pizza.
And we have Robin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now fans, we've got Mike from Five Nights at Freddy's film.
It's pretty spooky.
Which is the start of the film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Spooky ooky.
we've got Doug.
We've got Steve Raglan as
do.
well. And we've got Ruined Chica as well. It's always even spookier when they're ruined machines, right?
Yeah. And these are all from the film collection.
Yeah.
And this one is from Minecraft, and it's Warden.
Yeah.
Who's excited about the movie?
Minecraft film.
I didn't know there was going to be a Minecraft film. There you go.
It's got Jason Momoa and Jack Black in it.
Oh, Jack Black, I'm sold. Love that man.
Has there ever been a video game film turned into a live action film that didn't have Jack? Is it animated or is it? Well, either way, Jack Black's in all the animated ones as well. So, Freddy, Nightlight. This is Nightlight of Freddy Fazbear. Second Nightlight in the Nightlight YouTube's collection. The first one was Sun, but this lights up. And if you don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, you might like Peanuts, and we got this one here as well.
You're
It's
cute.
Snoopy Nightlight.
Perfect. Iconic Snoopy just sleeping on top of his kennel. Best. The best. Bless him.
Bless.
Bless Snoopy.
And that, I think, is everything we have to show today. This has been a week in review. We've done the review part. Now we give away the prizes. So let's see. We're going to spin this wheel. I think I'm going to spin it like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We're going to figure out some prizes to give away. And first prize, of course, is the Nami, one we told everyone about. We're going to spin this wheel to see who's going to win that prize. The winner of the prize
there
is
we
James
go.
Grossman. Congratulations. You've won Nami. I'm going to spin now for another prize. This prize is going to be the last week's advertised prize, because we didn't do a show last week because Bianca was not here, and I didn't have time to do it. So we've got Last Ronin. Great spin, Annie. Winner of the Last Ronin Deluxe is Sam Bird. Congratulations. Could all winners just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address, and we'll get these sent out. I'm going to spin next for the Aces High Eddie.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he's going to win. Now, if it lands on someone who already won a prize this week, we'll keep spinning. We'll have to share the prizes around a little bit. If you won a previous week, it's fine.
This is why I do a small spin, so that we're not standing here.
No. This is good. This is good. Dion Maroney, congratulations. You've won the Aces High Eddie Pop. And we got one more prize to give away, and I think, is it this one, Bianca?
Yes.
Cool, we'll do that.
That one just dropped yesterday.
Just dropped yesterday. Fresh. Poppin' fresh.
Fresh Funko.
While this is spinning, we're just going to let everyone know this weekend is the last weekend of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hero and a Half Shell exhibition at Docklands, in which we are running the gift shop there. Worth checking out if you haven't already. Today, tomorrow, Sunday, the last days to see that and pick up some cool things from our pizza shop themed gift shop. Caroline Gunnelson, congratulations, you've won this Naruto Pop. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address. We'll get those sent out early next week. That is pretty much it. There's been a week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, this is Bianca. I've got Al behind the camera and Annie running the show today. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week for another exciting episode. But until then, stay safe and happy collecting, folks.